Yo, no real tactics or strategy today. I'm here to talk about something a little bit deeper. The thing that actually underpins your success in business. And I'm just going to riff this one and kind of go off the dome. And it's off the back of a conversation I had earlier with a client who's come into my 28-day program. And one of the reasons that I have a 28-day program is to kind of get a feel for the client, let the client get a feel for what we do. And at the end of the 28 days, I either invite them into the syndicate, the main program, or we part ways and remain friends. And the lack of self belief in individuals who are hoping to lead others, whether it is through their coaching, whether it is in business, is the thing that is stunting growth. It's not your acumen, those things can be learned, but it's actually the lack of self belief in their own capability, in their own decision making process that makes them stall. I mean, the inability to back yourself and realize that you are undefeated in life, as we all are, because we're still alive, is the most powerful reminder and tool and proof that you've got to yourself. But a lot of people aren't harnessing it. And the gap between the guys at the bottom and the guys at the top is going to get bigger. The people of influence in any industry or niche are going to get the lion's share of the market. And what I say to anyone who doesn't really believe in themselves, anyone who has got doubt of their ability to actually grow a successful business, and I say this with not with malice, I actually don't mean this with malice, I say this from a place of concern and care. You would be much happier if you went and got a job, because the most difficult yet rewarding personal development journey that you're going to go on is business. And it's not about the achievement, it's actually about the journey that you go on. It's a journey and the development that takes place in pursuit of the goal. You see, the pursuit is actually what we live for. The pursuit is what brings certain individuals like myself, like a lot of you guys, like some of you guys, should I say, who are watching this, it lights us up. It it's all about the chase. It's not about the actual achievement. The achievements are great, don't get me wrong, but the actual high from those things dies off after 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours. It's the actual pursuit. And I live for the pursuit, I really do. I really live for those moments where the thing that I put out into the ether, into the world, has an impact on other people. But once again, it's short lived. And then it's on to the next, and it's on to the next, and it's on to the next. So if you've got a figure in your mind, whether it's 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, a house, a car, you're in business for the wrong reasons, because that's not what it is about. Those are the trinkets of being successful in business, being good. But the actual prize is in the fucking chase. And if you can't love the downs as much as the ups, honestly, you're better off in a stable position, in a stable job, where you can serve other people as well. Because at the moment in the coaching space, there's way too many people cluttering things up. And you talk about this trust issue that we're having, that the market is having, that people don't trust online coaches or mentors or anyone at the moment. It's because of these people who don't back themselves. They then are expected to lead others to a success, to a goal, when they can't lead them fucking selves. You cannot be a leader, a coach, when you have got confidence issues, when you lack self-belief, because that is the exact thing that people are looking up to you for. And it's just, for me, it's concerning. For me, I do feel kind of, it does get me down that people are like this, because for me, the thought of not having self-belief and belief in myself is completely alien. Whether it's ego, whether it's anger, whether it's, wanting to prove somebody wrong, that's the thing that gets you going. But the thing that keeps you going is the pull. is the pull, something that is calling you. And that's why they call it a vocation. It's a calling, as in vocal. Okay? It's a calling. And some people are built for it, and some people aren't. So yeah, that's my 2 pence for today. I just wanted to come in and kind of say that. And if you are somebody who is lacking that self belief, like you've got one or two things that you can do. The first thing I would do is commit to doing something difficult apart from business. I don't know, sign up for a charity boxing match, run a marathon, um, do a photo shoot prep or something that is non-related that can prove to yourself, that, you know what, I can challenge myself, I can push through adversity, I can push through difficult times, and I can achieve something. Commit to something difficult that isn't business related, and it will carry over. I can promise you that. You know, I've said it before that fitness is a gateway drug to an extent. And that feeling that you get, that high that you get from fitness or doing something difficult or giving or doing something out of the norm that requires you to either spend time, money, effort, sweat, tears, blood, commit to something like that. And that self belief will filter through into your business life, because otherwise, like, honestly, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys soon.